everyone, and welcome back to Oxventure. I'm Zach, and you know my work on this channel because I produced most of the videos. And who'd have thought I'd be here for a second week in a row? Certainly not me, but here we are. We are playing Invincible today. This is the role-playing game based off of the famous cartoon and comic series. They are kickstarting this game right now. You can go to the link on screen to support Free League's Kickstarter and get your copy when it's ready. Now, I need to remind you all that this is a video intended for mature audiences, so there might be some foul language and some descriptions of, let's just say, violence, extreme violence.
There's a real difference between violence and extreme violence.
Extreme violence. So please keep that in mind. And if you have any young people watching with you, maybe consider if this is the right video for them before carrying on. But now I'm going to introduce you to the fine players who are joining me today, starting with Jane.
Hi, greetings, pals. I'm Jane, like Zach says, and yeah, use your discretion.
I'm Mike, and I will be doing the most extreme violence you can imagine.
I'm Luke, and I'm all about strong, bloody violence.
I'm Emily, and I'm gonna f these people up.
Yay! Right, so each of you are superheroes. This world is full of them, absolutely chock full of superheroes doing good and incredible violence. You are recently living in the wake of Omni-Man and Invincible's fight after it was uncovered that Omni-Man was still working for the Viltrumite Empire and Invincible worked to defend the Earth from the Empire. Now Omni-Man has vanished and this world is in need of more superheroes than ever, and we find ourselves with an extreme deficiency as the old Guardians of the Globe were killed at the hands of Omni-Man some time ago. But now we find ourselves at the Pentagon. Deep below sublevels of security doors, fingerprints, checkers, eye scanners, and more lie each of you in a waiting room, signing away some rights to maintain your secrecy in this setting. You've each been called here by Cecil, the director of the Global Defense Agency, for a job. But for now, I'm going to throw to each of you who are sat waiting. And I'm going to throw to Luke. Why don't you start for me?
Okay. Before you sit, Rudolph Connors, aka Robot. Now, to all of you in this room, you appear to see simply a young boy. However, this is in fact a clone body. A clone body that Rudolph had made recently, and he is a superhero in as much as he has a neural link that lets him control an incredibly powerful robot supersuit remotely. The robot kind of goes by robot, so does the boy, but it's the robot is very, very strong and very, very fast, but it's the incredible analytical capability that makes him such an effective part of any superhero team. Planning, analysis, cool reason. That's my guy.
Speaking of cool analysis and reason, Mike, why don't you go next?
I got none of that. Pacing around the room, you see Rexplode, who is awesome. He is essentially able to kinetically charge objects in the world and make them explode, hence the name Rexplode. It's pretty self-explanatory. That's kind of his whole deal, really. He is not a born superhero. He was experimented on by the government, but escaped that with the help of Atom Eve, and was formerly a member of the teen team, but has now auditioned to be part of the Guardians of the Globe, and obviously has been accepted because he's amazing.
Obviously. And next up, I'm gonna send to Emily. Why don't you go next for me?
Sure. You see another child. You see Amanda, who is about a 10-year-old looking girl. She's got her hair pulled back in a big ponytail. And Amanda is otherwise known as Monster Girl, and also not a born superhero. She had a curse placed on her when she was about 25 years old. And she has another form that she takes that maybe we'll meet later. And every time she does it, she ages backwards. So she is now trapped in a 10-year-old body.
Is that form a monster?
Maybe. Who's to say?
It's in the name. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like each of your names are very self-explanatory. And finally, Jane.
Finally, on one of the benches in the waiting room sits Samantha Eve Wilkins, known as Atom Eve. She has long red hair, she's of student age, and she is superpowered with the ability to manipulate energy and atoms at the subatomic level. No big deal. Her superpower is a result of experimentation on her as an unborn child, and she was invited to. She made the cut to join the new
Guardians of the Globe.
new super team,
The new Guardians.
and then declined after discovering that Rexplode made the cut because he's an asshole, and that he's to date. Also, that so you don't need to join a super team with your ex.
No, absolutely not. You are all brought into a kind of lecture hall style room where you see that there is Donald Ferguson, who you all know is Cecil's right-hand man at the GDA. He quickly runs through your liability, basically, and collects each of your papers as you're going through, and basically try your best not to destroy everything. Will you?
No promises.
Of course, Rex. And he
Can we hurry this along? Paperwork. What are we doing here?
reluctantly sighs and leaves the room. And as he does, he's actually putting on some like shielding glasses, and he's just, you may want to avert your eyes. And a flash of extreme bright white light fills the room, and you see that Cecil has teleported into the lecture hall. Right, I don't have much time on this, but we have a job for you. Are you up for it?
If you don't have much time, why did you keep us here with all this bureaucracy for so long?
Yeah.
I don't have much time. You have all the time that I say you do.
What's the job?
Exactly what I thought. Right, the Mahler twins, you're familiar?
Yeah, big blue bald guys.
Yeah, big blue bald guys, clones of each other. One doesn't know, thinks they're the original. Who cares? They've escaped yet again, and we believe that they are up to no good, obviously. Again, we've been able to track them down to a warehouse, and we need you to go in and figure out what's going on. Sound simple enough?
Sure.
When you say figure out, you mean explode, right?
I mean, understand what's happening, and if the Mahler twins are there,
Then explode them.
apprehending the criminals.
Say no more. Say no more.
Is that understood, all of you?
Crystal clear.
Fine. Well, then I won't keep you much longer. Any questions?
No?
Great. Gone.
Could have warned us. Oh.
And then coming back into the room and removing his shielding glasses is Donald, who directs you. There's a hovercraft waiting for you just through the door.
Amazing.
Hey, Rudolph, you're all right with the twins?
Yes, they are. We should not underestimate them, however. Although they are incredibly strong and powerful and may appear to be little more than dumb brutes, believe me, they possess an analytical ability almost equal to my own.
Almost, though.
Yes, almost. By any metric, I am the superior intellect.
Then we got him.
I say this not to boast. It's simple fact.
Of course.
Another simple fact is that we're wasting time with this conversation, unless we're having it on the hovercraft.
You can certainly have it on the way to the hovercraft.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said it's a matter of simple fact. No, I think at this point, Rudolph has probably handed over control to Robot. Who is
Robot stepping in front of you.
Rudolph's going to stay back at base, I think. He's
Really?
this can be done remotely. He's pretty squishy.
One fewer child to take care of.
Okay. Rex, you don't have to do it every time.
I'm just tired of being a kindergarten teacher.
I'm 25 years old.
So you keep saying it doesn't make this whole thing any less weird.
What's Adam and Eve doing in all this?
Front seat.
There is a wary-looking pilot, like a real red shirt-ass looking pilot, like next to you. Like, are they ready to go, or?
That'll be fine.
As these two are bickering behind, can I come and sit down next to Atom Eve and ask? We didn't expect to see you here. I thought you had turned down your invitation to the Guardians of the Globe.
Robot really remembering what team he leads.
Just a little buffering.
That's what happens when you're establishing the remote connection.
Yeah, that's
Just a small amount of lag.
Yeah.
I'm here in a freelance capacity because I couldn't put my name to a team that contained this guy. And I point over my shoulder to Rex Explode.
Seriously, 25? Look at you.
I understand. You know what's going on, Rex. I will punch you.
Never gonna get used to it.
He gets under everyone's skin, but can I count on you to make cool decisions? He's not going to make you do something.
Over Rex?
You are the most powerful superhero on our team.
Oh, don't worry about
Probably on
me.
the continent.
What did you say?
Rex knows full well.
He said you're an idiot.
I will turn this hovercraft around.
There is a pilot sweating bucket next to you all.
You will turn this hovercraft into iron.
Yeah. So settle, please.
Fine.
The hovercraft has begun to lift and take off out of, one of those long, because you're underground, those long tubes upwards out into the sky as it emerges through the roof of the Pentagon, essentially.
Oh.
And you begin to blast towards the city. Which city? Don't ask me.
The city.
The city. In the back of the plane, there is, the pilot gestures, there's intel in the back if you want to brief yourselves. I think they got scans of the warehouse.
I'll take a look.
I think I got it covered.
Robot, do you want to take a look?
Yes, I would like to array the information and take a sort of snapshot photograph with my robot eyes, immediately analyze it using a combination of my incredible scientist brain and offloading some of the more mundane processing to various cloud
Various
processes.
large language models, etc.
No.
Could I please get you to roll me a reason check? So
Yes.
for this game, they have a number set aside to each attribute, one of which is reason, and they roll a number of d6s equal to that number, and every 6 counts as a success.
Okay.
You normally only need, in fact, you only ever need 1 success to succeed. And any additional successes, extra juicy special stuff.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wow. No, none.
No successes.
None.
Okay.
That's
So
1,
there-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 d6s.
What are the odds?
I think you got every other number.
Impossible to calculate.
What you really just get is a base level of information.
Okay.
You're looking at a warehouse. There is a whole.
It's a warehouse.
It's a warehouse.
Great job, Tin Can.
You don't know I failed.
There are 3 options for entry into this place. There are very large paneled windows that have been boarded and painted over. You could possibly burst through. There's a hole in the roof, and there are some large warehouse-style doors that are chained shut. So there's a few options for how you want to go in. Just depends how loud you want to go.
Can I assess the warehouse for civilian proximity? Are there innocent bystanders, or is it an isolated warehouse in the middle of nowhere?
Absolutely. I will ask for a similar
A reason one.
check.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's get 5 reason going. And that's 2 6s.
2 6s, very good, very, very good. So, I think with this, it's a combo of things because you've done so well. This is located in an industrial district, so there are surrounding warehouses. You're going in later into the evening, so it's not like this is going to be full of workers, so it should be a relatively abandoned area. What you do know is that if there is any kind of explosion here, because you're
Now I'm listening.
any kind of extreme level explosion here, not then this could be quite
Not the kind of
devastating.
piddling
to a
crap
lot-
that Rexplode would.
The useless ones that Rex does.
Really?
less
Yeah.
contained explosion,
proper
less
explosion.
proper explosion,
Okay.
a more unwieldy explosion.
Yes.
Then there could be some real damage caused here to not only the city infrastructure, but potentially also to like power stations and things like that that
See.
affect the larger.
Infrastructure. Okay.
So no, not immediately any tell with civilians. I'm going to say with that additional success,
Yes.
you filter through some of the thermal readings on the scan that you've been given that Robot didn't think to check.
I thought about checking it. I've just got very high ping at the moment. Okay.
You notice that there are several heat signatures, like 3 or 4 heat signatures of people that seem to all be crowded in one corner of the warehouse.
Okay. All right, we could have a hostage situation. Look at these heat signatures.
But there is no sign of the Mahler twins. Just those 4 heat signatures.
They don't look like Mauler twin.
No, I'll say with that.
big enough.
They're not
They
the
don't.
right
They,
size.
they look more like normal, regular people size as opposed to big hulking blue boy size.
Okay.
That's the information you have.
Hostage situation. Okay.
Are we arriving?
Yes, you're slowly
Moving
arriving.
into view.
Yeah, you are within view. This is the hovercraft is relatively close, so you can be. There's an option to be stealthy here if you'd like to. It's just up to you to decide how you want to go about it.
Robot, what's your tactical analysis?
Well, can I can. I've got the power of action plan.
have
As
you
a
now?
full action, you may roll reason to come up with a brilliant plan of action. Do I need to use a full action for that when we're not in combat? Or?
Yes, but it wouldn't count. Similarly to how you use abilities in other role-playing games
Okay.
that
yeah.
have an action cost, you can do that out of combat as well.
Sure.
So I'm right in thinking that this is just offloading your thinking of a brilliant plan to me.
Depends how it rolls.
No, I
He
think,
comes up
let's
with
be
it.
fair. Let's be
Okay,
fair. But
okay.
but I will say that this is a freaking good power. If I succeed, all other heroes who can hear me gain +1 die for every success rolled to all attribute rolls until the next turns. And if you do exactly what I say, you get an additional die.
That's very important.
So yeah. But who knows? Maybe I'll whiff it again. Let's find out. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3 successes. Okay.
Whoa. Okay. So first of all, what do you need from me, and what do you generate here with this ability?
Okay, so the brilliant plan of action, I think, is going to be that from the heat signatures that we know, it doesn't appear that the Mauler twins are here. Probably the best thing to do is to go in and find out if these sort of clustered heat signatures are indeed hostages, and if they are, to get them off site. So we need Monster Girl and Rexplode to hang back, wait out of sight, close to the hovercraft, and I'm going to ask Eve I mean, there's a million different ways that you could quietly and stealthily enter here. You could turn one wall of this warehouse into glass. You could just disappear a part of it near where the hostages are. Just go through the wall
Just
to
go
where the
through the
hostages are.
Simply go through the wall. Okay.
Yeah, and
Go through the wall.
All right,
and-
I will do
and-
exactly what you say.
lead them quietly to safety.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm now going to ask for Adam Eve.
And obviously radio in and tell us what you see.
As you finish saying this, Rex pulls his AirPods out and goes, "Did I miss something? Oh, we're here.
Oh, geez.
Let's go.
We're staying back.
We're what? We're what?
Is Robot staying in, with these guys, or are you going in as well with Adam?
I'll stay with them.
You're staying with them. Okay.
Okay.
Then in that case, you're going, as Robot says, you're going to basically make immaterial the wall.
Yeah. A
Great.
portion, a non-load bearing portion.
Very well described.
A lovely door shape sign.
I'm gonna say,
So I don't fuck you up.
yeah. I'm gonna like sublimate it into like gaseous brick
Very
particles
good.
or
That's
something.
nice. And what additional benefits does Jane get?
Because I rolled 3 successes,
Yes.
Eve, you get to add 3 dice to
dice.
the roll you're about to make, and actually make it 4 because you are doing exactly what I say.
Yes, I am.
Good idea. Probably that's not going to affect anyone else's rolls because This is just until your next turn, and although we're not in combat now, I think it's supposed to, like, 10 seconds is the guideline, I think.
Absolutely.
So-
Adam Eve,
Yes.
you're rolling me agility.
Agility?
Yeah.
All right, that's a 6, so I'm going to add 4 to my 6 for a total of 10 die.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Right.
Big rolls.
Kill that wall.
Listen to this.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3 6s.
Oh, very, very, very good. Okay, you morph your way into this warehouse. It is quiet. It is dark. It looks laboratory-esque. You see a giant spherical tube, clearly some kind of cloning apparatus. Now, the reason that I got you to roll agility, as opposed to anything to make you...
I didn't question that.
You didn't question. As opposed to something more about noticing something, is because you have just avoided a tripwire.
Oh, that was the reaction to 3 successes, wasn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you realize that both the door, the skylight, by skylight I mean hole in the roof, and the windows are all triggered to, as people enter, throw off some kind of alarm, which you have very successfully avoided.
Okay. I like freeze. Check there's no more tripwires around me that I'm not gonna.
I think with 3 successes, you
Yeah.
you know where they are and
Yeah.
you can direct people how to do it. There's still going to be a possibility that if you bring them in here, they might trip it,
Yeah, there is a
but
possibility.
you know where they are and you
I
can
know
at the
where
very
they
least help people to
Okay.
avoid them.
But what can I see? Can I see the hostages? Am I in that part of the building?
Yeah, so in fact, at this stage, why don't you bring out your little map that you
Got a map?
have of the laboratory.
Ooh.
So
Oh, there's the tube.
there is that giant
There's the
imposing
famous
tube. We'll put
tube.
this on screen right now. Eve is currently, I'm going to say, in the lowermost right-hand quadrant.
Okay.
So for
here.
our visual reference, down by the barrels and the kind of red box.
Down at 4 o'clock.
Down at 4 o'clock, precisely. So what you see in the top right-hand-most corner of the warehouse is a frosted cube, essentially, with
Okay.
a small intercom button, where if you listen just hard enough, and again with those 3 successes, even though it wasn't on your reason, you can hear the muffled kind of like cries of people inside.
Okay. So I've kind of like crept over to the frosted glass sort of chamber. Can I press the? Well, no. First of all, I should radio back and tell the crew what's going on.
Absolutely. Go
Eve,
ahead.
what do you see?
You can all be connected via an intercom.
Yeah, like something more advanced than a radio.
We've got a Discord call on the go.
Yeah, in fact, you were given earpieces by
There we
the
go.
GDA, and
All
they told
right.
you not to break them because they're very valuable.
Also, they'll be listening in, right? They'll be watching and observing with satellites,
Absolutely.
this whole thing.
Guys,
Hey.
no sign of the twins. But there are a lot of tripwires, so take it easy. You can follow me in.
Take it easy is my middle name.
Tripwires, though. Can I, like, blow by blow explain where the tripwires are?
Absolutely. Now, what I will now need from everyone is, with a +1 dice from Adam Eve's help,
Yeah.
need you all to roll agility.
Sorry.
Do you think I should go in as me or the other one?
Which one's more likely to hit a tripwire?
The other, no, me.
Okay.
Weirdly.
We don't know what we're facing in there. You should be in your monster form.
All right, okay. And you watch as this little girl suddenly just her arms sort of glow blue, and she just suddenly transforms into this giant troll-like monster, green skin, pointy ears. She goes, right, let's do this.
I love that.
Honestly, less weird than the kid thing.
Okay, everyone, you're now rolling me agility.
+1.
I got a 7.
Would you say it was with an extra dice?
Oh, plus 1.
1 extra dice.
8.
2 successes.
1 success?
1 success, 2 successes.
2 successes.
Wow. Guys, that was really good.
Really good.
I really thought I was going to get you from that.
Well, maybe we can just go in through like the sort of hole, the perfectly clean cut hole. That,
No, that's what I meant. Yeah. I've left the kind of
Absolutely. You
gaseous brick.
you
shape.
leave it immaterial for them. And yes, you walk through and in. Yeah, you're in the warehouse. You see everything I've described up to now.
May I use my robotic automaton power of detection to automatically sense the presence of invisible energies in my zone?
Oh, that
Does that
seems
require
very
a roll?
There's
or
one
is-
thing I'm sensitive to, it's energies in my zone.
In your zone.
Yes, it's a quick action. It's an intuition roll to sense the presence of magnetic fields, radiation, psionics, shadow force, astral energies, and magic. I don't know why a robot could sense magic. But
yes,
great
roll me
robot.
the intuition, please.
one success.
One success.
What's the energy readings in this place?
The energy,
Full of magic.
It's full of magic. The energy readings in this place are very scientific in origin, as well. Say you don't detect anything like magic or anything spectral in that regard. You're not dealing with ghosties.
Good.
I think with this, you see the green goo piling around this central tube, it seems. This cloning apparatus, I think, is reasonable for you to deduce. I think with that success, a slightly different thing in this quick start 4, but I'm gonna give this to you anyways. This is kaiju goo.
Oh, shoot. Is there a kaiju in the tube?
There is not. The tube is currently empty.
Oh no. If there's a kaiju tube, you want it to have a kaiju in it.
You
so
really
know-
want to know where that kaiju
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Where is said kaiju?
And in
Okay.
fact, this is the kaiju that previously Omni-Man fought and defeated.
Okay.
Okay. Right.
Is there like a label? Is that what it's like? When you go to the zoo, there's a little like
Yeah, it says
label on the tube.
Delta.
Yeah.
It's got a little picture, what it likes to eat.
The Mauler twins are experts in cloning. They are the greatest cloning experts, I believe, in our galaxy. And I probably don't tell the others this because I can't remember if in canon it's a secret or not, but they actually made my clone body for me. So yeah, I'm well aware of their incredible cloning powers. This setup suggests that they've been cloning monsters. And whatever monsters they've cloned are no longer here.
Can I go to the cell now and hit the
Absolutely.
intercom? I'm like,
Someone there?
hey, how are you doing?
Yes. Hello. Where are the twins here?
No sign. How do I get you out of there?
I think there should be some controls on the interface. You could release us, please. We're just scientists. We've been forced to work against our will for the Mauler twins. Please help us.
Don't you worry. And then
I'll
I,
handle this. Step back. I'm gonna charge up like a little explosive disc.
I'm just like reaching for the interface.
And I'm going to throw one of these little kinetically charged explosive discs at the big sort of frosted glass
Yeah,
wall
absolutely. Okay, roll that for me, please.
thing. Okay.
It is agility for sure.
Agility for shooting.
Can I shoot Monster Girl I suppose not really a look, 'cause I've just got a robot face. So I suppose we're gonna have to be more. I suppose we're gonna have to be less subtle, aren't I? But I suppose a robot would be. Whoever's in there, be ready to attack. We have only their word that they're friendly.
Got it. I forgot my voice.
I have not heard or thought about this at all. Right, okay. So I have 3 successes.
You guys are doing so good. Oh my gosh.
I mean, I did roll 7 dice, so yeah, I've got
Yeah.
a lot of agility. So
I
yeah.
think with those additional successes inflicting more damage, this is somehow exactly what you wanted to happen.
And I can perform a stunt, right, with my extra
Yeah, yeah,
success.
yeah.
So as I do it, I do like a sick backflip.
Okay.
It's very impressive if you don't know Rex. And you
Yeah,
which
because
we
I do
all
this stuff all the time, baby.
Now, I am gonna have you deal some damage to the people that are inside of this thing. So let's see
Maybe they're bad guys.
how they,
Guys.
if they survive. I'm gonna just.
Okay.
I'm
that
gonna
makes me
rule
think they're not.
that what is the base?
The fact that it's even in question is
What
probably
is
a
the
problem.
base damage on your explosions?
Base damage 4.
Base damage 4.
Uh-oh.
I think this thing had I believe it's called for objects a toughness, and correct me if I'm wrong, in the down below. I believe it had a difficulty of 10, which means that, did you say 4 or 3?
Base damage 4.
Base damage 4. So that gives us an additional That gives us an additional 2 points of damage, which means that what happens is, as the explosion happens, you all watch as the glass, and one of the scientists is just full of glass shards and just
Oh my god.
Oh, my bad.
and dies.
No!
And 3 scientists are just stood, bruised, battered, but alive.
You're welcome.
I can't believe you.
The monster's just there, like ready to fight as well.
They look cowardly. Like they look like a cowardly lot.
No.
I briefly scanned the dead one for signs of life, and then dispassionately turned to the others. What was happening here?
We are so sorry.
Scientists, we were just working for the Muller twins. They needed us to help clone kaiju or something. I think we did 4 of them.
4?
4 kaiju, yes.
Working for the Mahler twins, definitely bad guys, really, if you want to categorize it.
You killed Stephen.
Why did you work for them?
They forced us to. Have you seen them? They're huge.
Explain forced. How were you coerced? Did they threaten your families? Did they offer you
They threatened
financial?
our lives.
Where are the kaiju now?
I don't know. The Maulers took them. Could you just get us out of here, please? We're just innocent people. And I would like you to roll me an intuition check.
Yeah, let's find out if it was good that we
This
killed
is-
Stephen or not.
So
Not 100.
I feel like this is probably something that actually Rex would be better at. Like a
Like
gut,
everything.
a gut check on whether people
Yeah.
are telling the truth.
I'll let everyone do this.
Oh,
roll,
yes,
actually.
please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, I only have 2 in reason.
It's intuition.
It's intuition.
Oh, intuition, sorry. Oh, I have 4 in that, fine.
I got 3.
I got a 1.
I got nothing.
3
3
on my intuition.
successes, 1 success.
One success.
I'm gonna give this to Adam Eve. While it is true about all the kaiju stuff that they're saying, they're definitely putting one on about being forced to do this. There's something more.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Stephen got what he deserved.
No, Adam Eve.
Wait. Okay, yeah, can I pull the crew aside? And
Absolutely.
Sort of
They're
confer
not
and be
going
like,
anywhere. 'cause
There's something they're not telling us.
I knew it.
Okay. How are we gonna get more? Yes.
Could you make this wall of the warehouse glass, please, so that they can see the hovercraft vehicle?
Yeah, I absolutely can. I do that. I transform.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. That's immaterial.
As an action, I transform the
Absolutely.
wall
Yeah.
of the warehouse into glass.
This craft will take you to safety. You will be under arrest, but safe.
What? Why? We're just hostages.
Tell us the truth, and you may board this craft. If not, you will have to stay here with us, potentially while the twins come back.
Can I crack my knuckles and try
Oh,
and threaten?
very intimidating.
And when I threaten someone to do what I want, I roll strength instead of presence. And I gain 2 dice, which means I have 10 dice.
Roll it for me. Love that.
Which is all my dice.
And add a D6 because of the help from Robot on that.
Okie dokie.
Whoa!
Whoa. There is one success in there.
Well, one is what you need.
Thank God. Lots of 3s.
Fine. We work for Machine Head. And Machine Head, you know, is one of the largest criminal syndicate in the nation. They own illegal businesses, legal businesses. They are enormous. They broke the Mullers out of jail and wanted them to make kaiju for them, which we did. But, the Mullers put their own controls into the kaiju and locked us up. They've gone. I don't know
You shouldn't
where.
have done it, Stephen. You shouldn't have done it.
I don't know where they've gone, but they've gone somewhere, and you breaking that device will have alerted them. They will be back.
Cecil, are you getting this?
You don't get Cecil. You get the other guy.
Donald.
Yeah, you get
Organ grinder.
you get Donald, who's just like,
Yes, heard. Machine Head, we'll need to take these scientists into custody. We'll want the Maulers as well.
Can I go over and just like grab as many of the scientists as I can?
Under your
And
arms.
just be like, poof.
I'm not going to make you roll for that. You can absolutely load the scientists in. I think with the intimidation, with a success, I don't think they're going to fight you on this. I think what they really don't want to be is caught in the crossfire of whatever is coming next. Because Steven's already dead.
Steven's dead. I'll pick up Steven's dead body as well, just to take it with us. And can I
all
sort of like then
squelched up next to them.
Yeah, just all together. And then can I just like tiptoe over the tripwires and just quickly just chuck them all in the
agility.
hovercraft? Oh,
Imagine asking,
coming
can I just
already, it's
tiptoe over the
fine.
tripwires?
Minus 2 dice.
minus 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
For all the carrying.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. No.
As you pick them up, you start to lose balance as Steven's corpse just kind of flops around gorily. And it falls onto one of the tripwires, and suddenly, and 4 large turrets emerge from the cloning apparatus and start to aim at you. And we are going to draw initiative.
Whoa.
Alrighty. Everyone could roll me a reason check now. Otherwise, you're going to be surprised by this.
Oh, boy.
I feel like I'm gonna be.
2 successes.
2 successes.
No
Excellent.
successes.
No successes.
No successes.
No
either.
successes.
2 successes.
2 successes. So Robot and Rex, you are not surprised by this. However,
The alarm gave it away. Come on, guys.
however, Adam, Eve, and Monster Girl, you are surprised by this. And you get to draw the 2 lower initiative cards. And we're gonna start with Monster Girl on 10.
10.
And we're gonna go with Adam, Eve on 9.
Okay.
So let's draw the rest of you now.
Oh, that's clever. So we draw from like a lower deck, is that? Oh,
All right, we are going to start with Robot on 3. That's pretty good. Then we've got Rex on 7.
Ooh, not great.
Not
right?
ideal. And let's see what the turrets are on.
8.
Rex is too busy congratulating himself on killing Stephen.
We've got Robot,
On 3.
turrets,
Yep.
Rex, Adam, Eve, and
Monster Girl.
Monster Girl.
I've written down mine.
Excellent. First up in the initiative is going to be Robot.
Makes sense. Can I ask where in the warehouse are the turrets? Could I get...
The turrets are currently on top of the cloning apparatus in the center of the room.
So they're all kind of on the...
Exactly.
Pointing
One in
outwards.
each quadrant pointing outwards.
Okay, fine.
Oh, they're in the center, so they're
In the
not
center,
right, got it,
precisely.
got it.
Okay. Okay. Well, as a quick action, I would like to fly. I can fly up to 2 zones, but I think I'll only need 1. I'm just going to sort of fly into cover. Zoop, you know.
Great, excellent. Where are you taking cover in the room?
Behind the desk with all the computers on it.
Behind the desk with all the computers on
Yeah,
it.
because I feel like by all the computers is where I may need to be. And then, I guess with my main action, what I'd like to do is perform a scan and have a great big super computational think about these turrets. Because if I know the Mauler twins, they won't have been so foolish as to power these turrets off the city grid. They'll have an independent power source. Where is it? I basically want to look at them, follow the wires, isolate it.
Absolutely. Roll me your intuition or your reasoning. Your reason.
Clever robot.
Thank you.
Get a room.
Do you say that out loud?
No, she's a monster.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
currently
Yeah, Robot keeps 3% of his CPU power back to imagining compliments Monster Girl might.
Oh my.
1 success.
Excellent. So that's your whole action. But what you realize is if you look on the map, on the left-hand side, you see that large rectangular blue and black striped thing.
Yep.
That is a generator, a power generator that seems to be powering everything in this room.
Okay. I tell everyone else that over the comms. The generator's over there.
Excellent. So you've been directed.
Yeah.
And now it is the turret's turn, and we're gonna put 2 of them over onto Monster Girl.
Makes sense.
Not to single you out, Emily, but we are friends.
We are friends.
So
We're all friends.
that is no successes as concussive blasts just boof, boof, and bounce off of you.
Put the scientist in the way. No.
Yeah.
Just like,
You're still holding the scientist.
Use
I
Steven
put
as a meat
Steven,
shield.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
just like, go away.
And I think we're gonna go 1 apiece for Rex and Adam Eve.
All right.
For Rex, we've got 1 hit, so you are being
I'd like
hit.
to use an interrupt action, please.
Ooh, yes.
I have barrier.
Yeah.
So I'd like to create a defensive barrier for yourself or a target. So it's going to be me.
Oh, I
It's not
see.
gonna be-
So you haven't even been hit yet.
But I can see it coming. So
Amazing.
What the hell?
So Rex gets hit for 4, and you, Adam Eve,
-2 for my armor.
-2 for your armor. Adam Eve,
in Eve's defense, he's got armor and I don't. So
That's fair. What does that do? What protection does it give?
the barrier has armor 3 and can move with me, and it lasts until it's breached or I dismiss it.
Oh.
So it's effectively 3 armor.
So, very interesting. So you actually, I've rolled for your turret of the 4,
Okay.
and it is hit with 2 successes, which means you would take 8 damage.
Yikes!
Now subtract 3,
Three,
5,
five
but
damage.
you get blasted
Whoa.
with a concussive burst.
So I manifest it and it is immediately shredded.
Yeah,
Flying.
absolutely.
Okay, so that's 5 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Whoa, I've only got 6.
I was gonna say
that's
that would have
a
killed you if you'd not
huge-
shielded.
Yeah.
Huge pull of damage. That's
Okay.
2 successes on these. So it's important that these are taken out. Who have we got up next here?
It's
That's
me.
Rex.
I'm not happy about this situation, but I've been informed that the generator is over in the corner, right? Do I have line of sight of that?
You absolutely do. I haven't specified where you are. I'm assuming you guys are probably somewhere in the right-hand upwards corner of the map. But
Can I be in the lower one just because I was moving out
Yep,
when I checked
absolutely.
the wire?
I'm sure the strategic thing to do now would not be to destroy the generator specifically, but to sever the cable between the generator and where the turrets are.
that would make sense, wouldn't
But
it?
that isn't information that was relayed by Robot.
No, it
Robot just
wasn't,
said
was it?
the generator was over there.
Yeah.
So I think Rex is probably going to try and explode the generator.
Great. Love
So probably going to charge up like a metal bar that I have on my belt.
Absolutely.
And take aim at the generator and try and destroy it.
Great. Roll me shooting with your agility, please.
Can do.
What Robot would have recommended anyway. For all we know, the cables are just backup.
I'm just looking at on the map of the cable that's going to like the computer, which might contain useful information. But we're in it now, so
Fine.
that is not a single success.
Wow, not a single success.
Can I take stress to push myself or something?
You can absolutely.
That's-
how many 1s are there?
A single one.
So you hold on to that 1.
Got it.
'cause that's how many stress you're going to mark. The rest you can re-roll.
That's incredible. Amazing. And yet,
And yet here we
He's
are.
got another 1. Can you re-roll again?
No, I believe
You have to keep the 1 as well.
you have to keep the 1, and that is
that's
2
two
stress.
stress.
I believe.
Rex, you idiot. Well, maybe it's better. Maybe we need information on that computer.
Maybe you need information on that computer, but because that is such a spectacular failure,
Well, I guess he's throwing it as he's just been like rocked
no,
by
no,
this
I'm
concussive
totally
blast.
with you. Totally
So-
with you.
It goes awry.
Where's your hands? Highs or lows? Who wants highs? Who wants lows?
I want high.
Great.
Oh. Both said
That's lows. You hit robot instead.
Oh,
What is your base damage?
my base damage is 4.
So you take 4 damage as you are blasted with an explosion by Rex.
All right.
Explosion.
Would it be safe to say that that destroys the computers that I'm cowering behind and also my cover?
Oh yeah, what does cover take off damage?
No, there
in
aren't
this
cover
case.
rules. But highs or
So
lows?
you're on the same site.
You want highs or lows?
also
Yeah, you're the
behind me.
other
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, right. Lows. Is the
Highs,
computer
please.
destroyed? Highs? That's highs. This computer's not destroyed.
Okay, cool. Neat. Everything's looking up.
everything's
But you do take that damage as you go. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, that is...
My bad!
that is Rex's turn. I believe next up we've got Adam Eve, is that correct?
Yes. Atom Eve,
Yeah,
bloody
yeah.
nose, covered in grazes. She's looking over at the generator.
Yeah.
And what I would like to do, you have to tell me if this is cool, is use transformation, because the generator is made of non-living physical matter. And I'd like to transform it into like a big old block of ice, let's say, something that isn't going to be powering the turrets.
What I'll say to you, you're not currently in the same zone as the generator.
Oh, that's
So
true.
you have to be in the same zone, and you've already used your quick action.
I used an interrupt action, that's right.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
Okay.
So what I will say to you is you can't transform the generator itself,
Okay.
but I will allow you to transform the cabling connected from the generator
to the turrets, which is closer to me
Yes.
in my zone. Okay, well then I'd like to transform the cables into
Something non-conductive?
yeah,
maybe?
non-living physical matter. Just a whole bunch of rubber hose.
What what does it look like as this happened? How does Adam Eve's powers manifest visually?
It begins to like transubstantiate closest to me, and then it kind of like shimmies up the cable, and it becomes like rubber as it goes. Yeah, from whatever kind of metallic substance it is right now.
Incredible. And you watch as the turrets all power down.
Nice.
You're out of initiative.
Hey, all right, nice.
Your girl didn't even get a go.
I punched Stephen.
Have you dropped all the scientists, or are you still holding
I was
them?
about to drop them, but I haven't yet. So
Yeah.
I was just using Stephen as a shield, and I've got the others under one arm. So yeah,
Even though.
he's dead.
Rex would never admit it, but he secretly wishes he was a real superhero. With some real superpowers, like being able to transubstantiate things.
Aw.
I think when the scientists just flailing in your arm, just the molars are going to be here. They're gonna come soon. Will you let me go?
On the hovercraft. I will go to move towards the hovercraft
You
again.
go to move towards the hovercraft, and you watch as a beam of energy flies through the air, hits the hovercraft, and you watch as
No, red shirt pilot.
Red Shirt Pilot's dead!
Here's our favorite.
Not me this time. Not me.
And you trace the angle of where that was, and you see emerging through the alleyways, hulking and blue, are the Mauler twins.
We've got company.
Oh, we couldn't handle this, did ya?
I'm gonna chuck them back into the warehouse.
Bones breaking, etc. We're gonna go back into the initiative after a break.
Hello friends, are you like me and can't function as a normal human being without a hot beverage? Well, don't worry, we have the Wisdom +1 colour change mug. Just pour your favourite hot beverage into this cup and you will get a Wisdom +1 modifier. So we've got some other things that will help you with. If you decide to put a caffeinated drink, you get a caffeine boost. Gives you all the benefits of a short rest once the liquid inside is consumed. Isn't that great? Maybe if you're a wizard, like Cressida, you can swap one of those spells out if you're one of those ones. And calmed emotions. Perhaps if you're going for more of a chamomile kind of vibe, more of an infusion rather than a coffee. If a creature has the enraged condition, it will no longer have that condition once the mug is used. And let me tell you, I need that first thing in the morning and pretty much all through the day. Anyway, if you want something that's a little less wisdom and a little bit more luck, we also have, you may spot it on me right now, the Cadence t-shirt. If you are willing to experience either the best or worst day of your life, then maybe this t-shirt will help you. Either it will be fantastic or but either way, you will look fantastic as you sport one of the wonderful signs of the goddess of luck. But yeah. Simply go to store.outsidexbox.com and you can find these wonderful things here. Can someone please get me a tea? I need it right now.
Tickets are still available for Oxventure Tales from the Guild as we take it on tour. We'll be playing London, Birmingham and Manchester. So you can get your ticket and see your original favourite characters from the Oxventure live on stage. It's going to look lovely, it's going to sound great, and I promise you, chaos will ensue. Don't miss it. Tickets are available now at bit.ly/Oxtour26.
Okay, welcome back, everyone. I think it's time that I was gonna say roll initiative against the Mauler twins, but draw initiative against the Mauler twins. I'm gonna start with the Mauler twins, actually, who are gonna go on 1.
Wait, are we surprised or not?
I don't think you're surprised. I think you've
saw
seen
them.
them coming.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
exploded
fine.
our
Their
hovercraft.
arrival. I don't think it's reasonable for me to say you're surprised. However, they are going first.
Oh my god.
Useless.
Do they act as one?
The Maulers actually do go twice.
Oh, what?
I'm gonna draw one more time for them.
Great.
So they go first and last.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Hey.
We're in a Mauler
they really
sandwich.
bookend things on this round. Now
One of them
we are
ate the
going
other
to
one's
redraw this
breakfast
initiative again for the next round. So then we're going to go to Monster Girl over there. Second.
Okay.
Monster Girl.
Be a next
second.
round.
Yes, Monster
That
Girl.
might be a next one.
Okay, then we'll go. Then we'll go to Robot on 9. So second to last.
That's not great for you.
No. Rex Explosion 7.
Again.
Yeah. All right. Then we've got Adam Eve
3.
on a 6.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got
1, 2,
all down to you,
6,
Monster Girl.
7, 9, 10.
so we've got Mauler 1 versus everyone else. Then we've got Monster Girl. Then we've got Adam Eve. Then we've got Rex Explosion. Then we've got Robot. And finally we have the second Mauler. All right. So first Mauler twin across the way makes eyes at you. They're probably within a zone right now just for our statistics purposes and are going to enter into the warehouse for that. And just square up to you. Huh, where'd all these heroes come from? It's almost like they learned to clone you. And is going to move, I think, on... Where's Robot in all this?
So big.
Robot is still in his position, sort of at the computer desk.
I think that makes sense. I think Mauler is going to see all of you clock Monster Girl, absolutely enormous, and is going to hit you with a debilitating ray.
No, I don't want to be debilitated.
I'm sorry, but that's what the rules say. And first of all, would you like to dodge?
No, let's see what it does.
Well, let me
get a
tell
measure of
you,
them.
that's no successes on these dice.
Let's see. Okay.
So how does that look as you dodge out the way of this
What-
without expending a dodge?
What's the ray look like?
So this is a huge
A gun.
weapon, huge gun. Yeah, they are decked out with weaponry on them. They've clearly gone somewhere and recovered weaponry from some kind of stash they've had somewhere. And it's this huge like goosh goosh goosh, and they've shot it at you, but it goes wide. What?
Compensating for something?
I don't normally agree with him, but what he said.
And it's your turn.
Great. In which case, can I do a charge at him?
Absolutely, you can do a charge at him. So what does that look like for you?
So I think I have to spend both my full action and my quick action.
Yep.
And I think she just sort of goes down into like superhero pose and then just charges straight at him and tries to like run him into a wall.
Absolutely. Right, so if you want to charge, you are going to roll a normal slugfest attack. For those of you watching at home, think melee, that sort of thing, but it's slugfest. But instead of your fighting attribute, you are instead going to use strength.
Yeah.
So, roll that for me.
I get 8 dice with my strength.
Good
so-
Oh.
Shit.
What was that?
It's none. It's none. No.
Does ill happen?
You can push it. Yeah, take a stress.
I've got 1/1, so I have to keep that, right?
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Still nothing.
Still nothing, but no extra ones. So it's.
I had
just-
the exact same thing
How?
earlier. It's a nightmare.
8 dice. Like,
Yeah,
I
you're
rolled-
like, well, this
I
is
rolled
dead set.
16 dice.
Yeah.
Or 15 dice in that roll, and I've got no 6s.
Yep.
That's impossible.
Devastating.
How this looks for you is you begin to charge at the Mauler, and then all of a sudden his hand is around your throat and he's holding you aloft.
Oh, whoa.
You're quite big as well,
An
aren't
animal spits in your face.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I'd like to see you try, ape.
Whoa.
Yeah. Rude. Rude boy.
My next turn.
We promised graphic violence and harsh language, and by gum, I'm delivering.
Goblin, if anything.
Yeah, it's bright green.
We're gonna go next to, I believe it is Adam Eve.
Okay, I bloodied and a little bit worse for wear I'd like to hit the Mauler.
Which one? The one that's got...
yes.
We'll say 1 and 2. This one's
Let's
1.
say Mauler 1.
Yeah.
With matter control.
Great.
So I'm going to lift a... what do we got around us? Which quadrant are we in right now?
I think you are in the bottom
Zone.
left zone.
All of us.
Me.
Yeah, I think so. I think reasonably now in the time since the end of that last combat,
All right.
you can be pretty much wherever you want in this, but the maulers are going to be in the bottom left quadrant near where you have this entrance into the warehouse.
Well, then as a full action, I'm going to use matter control to hoist one of these big crates and kind of like lift it aloft and send it flying
Love it.
over at Mauler number 1. And that is a shooting attack with base damage 3, range 0/1, so not far, but then we're in the same zone.
Yeah, love that.
And this automatically wrecks the zone, however, so get wrecked zone.
Oh no, get wrecked zone. That's really fun. We'll talk about that in a moment because there is fun mechanics around that. The Mauler is going to attempt to block this, however. So I believe we're going to roll agility against each other now.
Would he have to drop Monster Girl in order to block it?
Maybe. Let's find out.
All right, let's find out. Okay, what do you want from me?
Agility, please. Your regular shooting, and he is going to roll
Agility.
6 dice.
Okay.
How many successes do you have?
Would you believe I got 5 5s and a 4? I'm going to push it, though. I'm
You're
going to push it. I'm going to
You
push
can push it,
Right.
yeah.
There's no 1s there. So,
We're gonna burn all of our resolve.
so do I take a stress even though there wasn't a 1 in that roll?
No, if you didn't get any ones, those don't count towards your stress for this. But if you do roll ones now, those will count.
I see. Well, I'm going to do it anyway. And 1, no successes.
So you get 1 stress. And what
And
this looks like with the Maulers, 2 successes.
Okay.
Woof. We did all our good rolls before the pivotal combat situation. Did you
used
notice
up all
that?
6 the other.
Yeah.
We're like, oh.
What does your attack look like?
So the crate sort of like levitates and then, just like pings across the room directly at the Mauler. And then...
Then the Mauler with 2 successes rebounds that back at you. It doesn't hit you for damage, but you are like shattered in a cacophony of things, and the zone is wrecked. Everything is torn up here, like as the warehouse begins to burst into flames.
Oh. Yikes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Something flammable and incendiary in that.
Well, yes, there is that in the rules. So
Okay.
when you wreck a zone as part of Slugfest attack, which to be fair, this wasn't, but this does wreck a zone, it means that you're tearing up and using objects from it to hit your opponent and throw them or even smash your opponent into them. Some zones cannot be wrecked, but unfortunately this one can.
I've drawn some fire on my map. So we know that we're
Oh, that's
burning.
beautiful, yeah.
It can only be wrecked once, so it does mean that this zone doesn't have more items for you to chuck, basically.
Oh, so all the other crates are now...
Yeah.
Smashed.
It exploded. So you've got to move to a different zone if you want to do
If
that.
I want to
again.
hoist something and...
I'm pretty sure that's what the rules are saying. If not,
Seems fair?
I'm sorry. Right, that is the end of your turn, I believe.
Yeah.
Who is up next over here?
Rex me.
Rex.
Hi. Is the Mauler still holding his big gun?
It will be one hand with the gun kind of slung,
Yep.
so can still reach, but has this arm relatively free because it's slung in a holster and holding up Monster Girl. There is a second Mauler who's not done anything yet.
Yeah, can I grab the gun and like charge that with kinetic energy and cause the gun to explode? Hopefully disarming.
Yeah, I will say there are multiple weapons, but it will eliminate the enfeeblement ray, so it won't be able to be used anywhere. So absolutely you can. How does this work? Tell me.
Obviously I have my normal power, which is a blast, which is a shooting attack with base damage 4. But I'd imagine this would be translated to a sort of melee attack of some sort.
Like a slugfest.
Maybe it's but with the additional damage of the explosion. So I don't know if you want me to do it as a fighting roll rather than an agility roll would be a
Let's
throw.
do it as a fighting roll, and what I'm going to say is I think, what's your base damage?
4 for the blast.
I would like you to roll 2 levels of that. So 2 successes is enough to fully disable this gun. So
Okay, fair
you
enough.
hit 8 damage.
All right. Well, I have 6 in fighting, so here we go. Let's give it a go. One success.
One success. So it does. You do see it starts to and spark, but it is not disabled.
Okay.
And you've drawn the ire of the mauler.
Yeah, I bet. Okay.
He kind of turns down and says, "Ha, nice try."
Shut up, you big blue bastard.
Excellent. Okay, who's up next? I believe that's Robot.
Yes. Okay. Robot has been surveying all of this with a complete lack of passion. Analytical mind racing.
Still over by the computers.
Still over by the computers. Over the comms, I would like to message my message the team. The kaiju isn't here. The maulers don't care about the scientist. They have no reason to fight us, so I suspect this is a diversion of some kind. I know from personal experience that the maulers, who we know are cloning under contract for Machine Head, would never ever build a clone for someone that didn't have some kind of backdoor access, fail-safe, something to let them take control. So I would like to get on the computer, and I essentially want to get into their system, try and find the remote sort of brain exploding, or much more likely, like remote kaiju takeover fail-safes that they will absolutely have bred into the kaijus that they're making for Machine Head for personal gain.
I think those are all reasonable leaps of logic for you to make. But I would like for you to now make me a reason check.
Okay, that's fair.
To see if you can actually find what you're looking for.
One success. Can I push it to get...
You can push it to get more. How many ones you got in there?
1, 2.
Taking 2.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got loads of resolve. Do
Oh,
it.
loads of resolve.
2 stress, which will drop your resolve. And then, what do we get?
Another, so now I've got 3 successes.
Whoa, okay. So, again, one of the things you can do is with stunts is you do this quickly, you do this quietly, you do this effectively.
Okay.
Here's what I'm going to give to you for this. Absolutely, you are correct. The Maulers have built in fail-safes and controls so that they can override what Machine Head wanted with this.
Yeah.
You find that there are 4 kaiju.
Okay.
Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta. They have all been hidden in stasis in different facilities underneath the city for later usage, for a reason you know not why. I'll also say with one of those extra successes, you can download all of that data.
Okay.
I don't think that there is remote access from this PowerPoint to kill the kaiju,
Okay.
but what you do see is a self-destruct option for this facility.
Ooh, okay, that's spicy. Right, well, I'm going to keep that in the back pocket. What I will do if I'm allowed to download the data,
Absolutely.
then I will immediately upload the data to Cecil,
Yeah.
to Cecil and back home, and then I will address the maulers. If I can.
I'll allow you to say something to the Mauler.
I think this is. Yeah, I think this is.
No, I think he's used it. He has a quick action left. I suppose,
Yeah. You may as well surrender now. The location of the kaiju is already in Cecil's hands. He will have agents deployed already to their locations.
I thought we dealt with you.
You should have put in more fail-safes. The logical and reasonable thing to do now is to surrender. I know that you're clones, but you don't wish to die.
I want you to roll me something here.
Yeah, sure.
Because this is an extremely effective tactic. I'm not even gonna lie here. This is rough.
Sounds pretty convincing to me, so.
Yeah, it does.
Like massive violence. We talk our way out.
I want you to roll me presence.
Yeah.
And I'll if you're saying that was
For what it's worth, while I obviously want this to work, I do feel like role-play-wise, this isn't actually the kind of thing that Robot is good at. Like,
No.
His flaw is condescending. You are the smartest person in every room, and like these are 2 hot-headed, legit
Scientists,
geniuses.
yeah.
They built Robot's body for him. So even though I do want this to work, I personally am not feeling like super confident that they are going to be inclined to.
Look, let's see what the dice say.
Okay. So it's just a 4 for presence because people don't want to do what a stupid robot says. No successes.
Oh, and do you want to push it?
No.
Great. Well, you might have found our kaiju, but we've dealt with this before. We've been to prison. I don't think you'll make it out alive, robot boy. And this second mauler is gonna fuck your shit up. No. Said fuck.
How does it feel?
Hooray! So freeing. And this mauler is going to charge up to you and roll a fighting roll. Are you wanting to attempt to dodge? I think you still have a quick action.
I can't possibly still have a quick action. I uploaded the data and I spent ages talking.
Yeah, but
to
you
them.
did have 3 successes, which can allow you to do an extra action, which is how I'm justifying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I'll try and block then. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say with all those successes, that justifies everything.
Yeah, sure.
You would like to block, so this now becomes a fighting check between
All right.
you and me. So they have, oh my God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in fighting.
Good.
What have you got?
4.
4. Okay.
Imagine if you got all 4 6s though.
Imagine.
That was a heavy sigh from that end.
Zach, lots.
What'd you get?
1 success.
I don't know if NPCs can push their rolls.
Let them.
Do you want to die?
No,
kinda.
I think this is more fun as the second mauler charges up to you, this hulking figure. How do you dive out of the way of this fist?
Oh, well, as they come towards me, my visual field basically becomes a sort of like green matrix of like, and
Must not register on an emotional level.
I just see like sort of likely trajectories. I've got a subroutine running like how angry this mauler is as a percentage and how that will affect where their blow is likely to land, elevated heart rate, stuff like that. And I just make the like a 70% guess at where their fist is going to not be and go.
Excellent. Love that. Yeah, they go, and you see like he looks up at you like, you runt, and you see his eyes dart to the computer, as if he might want to do something there. But we'll resolve that next time.
Okay.
New initiative.
New initiative, right? Let me shovel the deck. I've consulted the rules, and I can actually run the maulers with 1 initiative card, and I'm going to do so. Now we're gonna draw you guys first, because I think that's kind.
Okay.
We're gonna start other side of the tables now with Jane.
He wants
I
to
feel like
draw
I'm
us
being
first.
scammed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know how.
If he draws them both, if he plays them both at the same time, then they both get both their actions, so they can take one of us out easier
Yeah.
before we can do anything about it.
There it is.
Right.
That's fine.
With
I mean,
the 3, Adam Eve is up.
Nice. Nice.
Okay,
Love that.
then we've
Love that
got
for me.
Rex Explosion with the 2.
Explode.
You say that you're being scammed, you get first pickings. Then on 5 is Robot.
Okay.
On a 1 is Monster Girl.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, and on 6 is the Maulers. So
right.
they are going dead last.
That's our clock, people.
Okay, yeah. That's where something's gonna happen. So,
Hey.
Monster Girl, you're up.
It's holding me. Can I just?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna punch him. Really hard.
Absolutely, roll me fighting. I don't think he's gonna try and dodge this.
So she's got hard hitter as a talent.
Not now, when?
Yeah, exactly. You get +2 dice to fighting rolls if you sacrifice your quick action. So this is my quick action. This is my action and my quick action to do just a really big hit.
Okay.
Please hit this time.
That doesn't look like a
was
good
good.
idea.
Can I push a fighting roll?
I believe you can, yeah.
That's what it'd be like, I think.
If you can't, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna let you.
Okay, because I've rolled so many dice now and still not. There's no ones in it though.
Okay,
There's no
okay,
ones
okay.
Better.
Okay, yes, much better. 3 successes, 1
Yes.
stress.
So would you like those extra successes to equate to extra damage? Or would you like me to tell you some of your other options?
Could you tell me some of my other options as
All
well?
right. So extra damage, which will
I will be taking some
add,
of that.
Yes, of course. And you can take that as many times as you like. You can knock them back to a number of zones equal to your number of successes. So run them away. You can stun them.
Stun is amazing, right?
Yeah. So if your target takes any damage from the attack, they must make an immediate presence roll or miss their next turn.
Great.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they can't do interrupt actions until they've done that missed turn
Perfect.
as well.
So my first success.
Then,
was
you got more options.
Okay, you can
bonus
go.
move and do another attack if you want is an option.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can disarm them, take away the guns, save bystanders. That's just
Not
some
gonna do that.
scientists. Then
said
they're
I was
probably
gonna kill
established
criminals.
we're bad.
Criminal scientists. Or you can come up with something else that you like. But those are your options.
I think for one of them, I will stun them.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the other one, I will do another attack.
Yes, absolutely. Okay.
So they've got, that's 4 damage for my first attack.
4 damage to start with. Now I will just
And then you
say,
clock their heads together so they're both stunned.
we're just doing the attack on the one that's holding you because that's the one that's nearby. So the Maulers have 2 armor, so they will be reducing that to 2 damage.
Fine.
And you'd like to do another attack.
I'm going to use my other success
All
to
right,
another
do
attack.
it.
And also, my hard hitter is fighting rolls, so I assume I can use the extra 2 dice again round.
That sounds
It
like
sounds
how
it,
the rules
right?
are saying.
I think it sounds like that. Okay, right, 9 again. Here we go. That's 3 6s again, and I'll just do extra damage for the 2 extra ones, so I'll just make it 12 damage total.
Simply 12 damage. Simply 12.
So they reduce it by 2.
Yeah, so it's they've only taken 12 total damage across the entire round.
Whoa.
You don't kill this Mauler,
Okay.
but it is tremendous. What does this look like?
I think as she's sort of being held aloft, the first punch just goes down on the arm that's holding her throat and like snaps the arm, and then she just pummels him in the face.
You watch as a bone snaps in the arm. You see like blood starting to pool out.
I said I'd fucking kill you!
Brother, take care of this!
And is he still stunned because of the first attack as well?
Yeah, he's stunned. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Lovely.
That's
my turn.
Is it now? All right. So we are on the next in the initiative. Who have we got there?
Explode. Reporting for duty. Cool. I think I'm just going to explode some stuff, right? Like,
for it.
it seems like Rex's whole deal is that. So, I'm going to, perform my shooting attack again. I'm going to fling a small sort of like explosive bar at the Mauler who is looking most on the
That would
verge
be
of
the
death.
one
Yeah.
that Monster
The one that
Girl
Monster
had
Girl recently went ham
obliterated.
on. Yeah. I'm going to try and, help finish this guy off.
Please
Oh, if you
go.
finish it off, it's going to annoy her so much.
Kill
Steal! Please go for it.
So that is an agility roll because it's a thrown item. So I have 7 in agility, but as we've established, that doesn't necessarily mean I'll get any successes. So we'll see how we go. Just a single success.
A single success is enough. So what is your base damage there?
Base damage 4.
Base damage 4. So he takes 2. It's not enough to take him over the edge, but it is a critical blow. Describe for me the level of violence that we're seeing.
Rex being Rex, this guy's been messed up kind of on the head and on the arm, but you know where he hasn't been messed up? The crotch. So it's going to be a flung explosive directly targeted on this guy's gentleman's area, and yeah, it explodes, detonates. And
My dick!
I had it, Rex!
Oh, no!
You had his dick?
What
does he have that robot doesn't?
Is that the end of your turn?
You got a quick action?
Yeah, I got a quick action.
got a
And
quick
let me
action?
tell you, I have a quick talent called Rapid Fire, which means I can make a shooting attack as a quick action again, but with -2 dice. So
Okay.
I go down to 5 dice for that, as opposed to my regular.
Go on.
So he's in a bad way, right? But he's not quite over the edge yet.
Not yet. I think he needs one more.
I'm just gonna aim for that ragged mess that was formerly in his groin. So let's go again. I got nothing.
Do you want to push it? I'll let you push it.
Yes, I'm gonna burn another resolve. I've got no stress on there at all, so no ones on there at all. So I'm gonna go one more time. Come on. Better. 2 successes.
I assume you're adding extra damage as your...
Yeah, let's finish this guy off.
What does it look like as you finish smaller one?
Well, I mean, it's already a bit of a mess down there, but
Keep describing it as well.
yeah, just I'm imagining ragged tatters of sort of clothing.
My
and just-
balls!
I mean, there's bits of blue flesh in there, just
Yeah.
kind of hanging off and stuff. And I fling another, like a tiny little disc thing. And I'm like, small target. And then like, blow the rest of it up.
And gouts of blood
Yeah, exactly.
start spilling out. He's bleeding out. He somehow gets even bluer.
As the blood drains from the rest of his body
Yeah.
out of his crotch.
He collapses to the ground in your arms, dead.
Fuck's sake, Rex, I had it. Oh!
Number 1 on the team.
I just rip his
Let's
head.
go.
Yeah, absolutely. Explode! Love that. Okay, who have we got next up here?
That's a me.
All right, Adam, what
All
you
right,
got?
so Mauler number 2 is in the zone.
He is over by the desk of computers.
Oh,
He's
yes.
one zone away from you with robot.
Menacingly close to.
Menacingly
robot.
close to both the computer and robot.
Okay, I'd like to blast, which is my shooting attack.
Yes.
Blast a big old energy bolt over at Mauler 2.
Roll that agility for me. He is absolutely going to try and dodge out the way.
Okay.
He has only 6 dice for his agility. What have you got?
I've got 6 on agility also.
Equal pairing.
All right, let's go.
All right. I'm looking at a fat nothing over here.
One success.
One success. You absolutely do this. What's your base damage looking like?
Base damage is but 3 points.
Well, he has 2 armor, so it's going to be reduced to 1, but it is something. So what does this look like?
Single point. Okay, well, as well, Atom Eve knows, E equals MC squared. So she takes a tiny, tiny infinitesimal fragment of matter and multiplies it by the speed of light squared, which, as well, Atom Eve knows is 3 times 10 to the 8 meters.
Yes.
So,
Naturally.
which amounts to an enormous amount of energy.
Yes.
That translates somehow to just 1 damage point. But it bores,
Grazes past
bores a
him.
teeny tiny hole, like all the way through, but like teeny, infinitesimally small, but
Like
very
a paper cup.
yeah, but at
You've given him
extremely high
a
energies.
long-term illness.
You see, he and looks up at you. Coming for you next. Is that the end of your turn?
I have a quick action.
Please.
I'd like to bat barrier myself. Just, preemptive barrier.
I think that's very reasonable.
Yeah. All right. So I sort of conjure it out of the floor. I sort of like the poured concrete kind of like rises up into a barrier.
That's
shape.
cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Right, we are gonna go next to here. Who have we got?
Me, robot.
Robot. So as far as you've seen, there's been a very high energy blast from Adam Eve. Previously to that, the second Mauler has eyed up the computer as if he wants to do something there.
All right, well, in that case, I think I will try and steal the Mauler's attention back with a shooting attack. Blast. I think this is just a sort of Iron Man-esque kind of, I mean, I'm right there, so, you know, just a kind of upward.
Love that. Let's do it. He can't dodge out the way because he already used his quick action to try and dodge out the way of Adam Eve's.
What an idiot.
It's like he didn't think about
Would
it.
you like this to be fighting or agility?
This is agility. If it's a shooting attack, it's agility.
Yeah. That's no successes. I will push it.
Push, push, push.
Push it real.
Ooh, how much stress?
He's got loads of resolve.
Oh, it wasn't. Yeah, it was.
No!
No. Can I push it again? Can you just
I
keep
don't
going?
believe you can. I think you
just
can only
once.
push once.
And that's
I am
one
so
resolve.
sorry.
No worries. It's fine. It's not really my whole deal, is it?
I think what this looks like is you just telegraph really hard that you're gonna do this, and he just ducks out the way. Or
Crushes the robot hand.
Ooh, yeah, I like that. He just, and that would be painful if you had those kinds of nerves, but you don't.
Nerves of
So isn't that nice for you? All right, we're now up on the Mauler's initiative. If that's the end of your turn.
I've got like tactical support, which lets me assist another teammate, but it's as a stunt. So I would need to have
Rolled a
I would need to have
Yes.
achieved anything.
Then in
never
that
mind.
case, we're gonna go
Yeah.
over to the Mauler's initiative, and he is going to move to the computer very quickly and start typing at furious speeds. This is not an attack, but because you have not used your quick action, I will allow you, if you would like, to use your quick action to stop him from doing what he's doing, or to attempt.
I would like to attempt to stop him doing what he's doing. I don't really see how I can stop. He's so strong.
Well, you can attempt.
Yeah, I will attempt.
So
Just fling the keyboard over the room.
This is going to be opposed agility, I think.
Just hit the off switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yank the cable.
Yeah.
Pull the cable out, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could just destroy the computer, I suppose, couldn't I? Okay. 1 success.
1 success over here, which is a draw, which I think as the active party, he does succeed against you. And you watch as he is typing into the machine, and you watch as he navigates to that self-destruct, and he slams enter on it, and you hear a klaxon start to ring out across the facility as self-destruct activated.
Okay.
I'll be erasing all this evidence. See ya, punk! And he is going to use his quick action. No, he doesn't have a quick action, but he's gonna try and flee.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go back up to the top of the initiative, draw this again.
Becomes very important now, this initiative.
Yeah, the order.
How long do you think we have? Do we have time to kill him?
I don't know.
Is there a big countdown sign?
I'm just letting you know now, before we draw this initiative, this is a challenge that lasts 2 rounds, this self-destruct. So in 2 rounds, there will be an enormous explosion from this place, unless you can find a way to avert it, or you can just get out. That's up to you. But you were told not to destroy too much. Again, up to you. You do already have the data.
And it is like a kind of city block leveling situation, isn't it? From the
Yeah.
It's
And you
not going
said-
to be like just this building goes up. It's going to be like...
Quite a significant
Civilian
area.
casualty time.
Exactly.
Okay, so we got to stop it.
yeah. Okay.
All right. So we're going to start over this end this time for drawing. Monster Girl. 3.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good. It's decent.
That is good. Robot. 1.
Let's
Yes.
go.
Rex.
Yep.
2.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
lot more.
Adam Eve. 4. Oh my gosh. And the Mauler is on 10.
Yes, suck it.
Oh man. He really doinked it. Okay, we're gonna start with you, Robot. What have you got going on? As this Mauler's still there, relatively unharmed.
The Maul is fleeing. I would like to just say to everyone on comms, leave him, he is not the priority. They will have backups upon backups of their clone bodies in any case. Ignore the distraction. We must disable this explosion, or people could get hurt. Now, what I'd like to do is use my power action plan, which is my main thing that I do, which is come up with the best plan in the world to solve a problem. I don't know what that is, but I feel like it might not be a problem if I whiff the roll. So
Yeah, well,
let's
why don't
just
we find
sort
out?
of procrastinate slightly. Oh no, I haven't whiffed it.
Oh no, you haven't whiffed it.
Yeah, but now I have to
Come up
think.
with
Now
yeah.
to come up with the
It's okay,
best
I
plan
said-
in the
As
world.
a full
give you
action,
direction.
come up with a brilliant plan of action.
Merely be brilliant.
No, it's fine. Okay, I am robot.
Sorry.
Okay, we need to. It's impossible to disable the countdown. We need to find the charges and remove them manually. My brilliant plan of action is to get everyone to look for the actual explosives
Mechanism.
like the actual sources.
Okay.
I suspect there are several because the Maulers are super smart. I mean, we've got. Yeah, I mean, there's four quadrants in this room that we're in, and 4 of us. What I've got is we search.
Well-
the tricky thing. Go on.
I'm just seeing as you are coming up with a brilliant plan, I will
Yeah.
suggest to you that there are 2 things that you know to be true.
Yes.
The computer triggered this explosion,
Yes.
therefore maybe it can untrigger the explosion. 2, everything is powered by that generator in this place.
Yeah.
Those 2 things are true.
Okay. But we can't explode anything in here, can we? Or we might explode the
detonation.
What we now know is
Plastic explosives are very
famously stable.
famously stable.
I mean,
yeah.
we've exploded stuff so far, and it hasn't set off the.
Yeah, you
I
didn't
wrecked
even
the
know.
whole zone. Yeah.
Eve,
Yes, robot.
could you construct a concrete dome to cover this entire warehouse?
Let me think about that.
Let me consult the character sheet quickly.
It would be a. Oh, actually, this is fun. So, as a full action, you can permanently transform non living physical matter in your zone up to a weight rating of, well, £600, which
Yes,
we said
yes.
before, turn it into a different non living solid matter. So, it would need to be a combination of like matter control and transformation.
I would make you roll for that something, and I would say if you got multiple successes, you could probably achieve that.
Yeah, and also, for each point of stress taken up to 3 points, the weight rating can be increased by 1. So £600 isn't a lot of pounds for a concrete barrier, but I could take up to 3 points of stress
Make it 1800.
to increase the weight rating
2400.
by 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
So that would be £2,400, which is
Okay.
a little chunkier for a
several
concrete
times,
dome.
which
But I would need to take 3 stress.
And computationally, robot would, bearing in mind it is robot's brilliant plan,
Yes.
would know exactly which metal or carbon fiber weave is the lightest but most.
yes.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
All right. I have been convinced, audience. While you may not have been, perhaps we go along with it anyways. I think
Can I just time out for 1 second? Stress and resolve are tied together.
they're the
What-
same thing,
Where is? Oh, they're the same thing.
basically.
Okay. Where's
Lose a
my resolve is 11. I already took 1 stress, so I've got 10. So if I take another 3, that'll be down to 7 resolve.
Correct.
Okay, fine. Okay, sorry.
That's
back in.
loads.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay, great. All right. Then you're going to need to roll this for me, but also everyone else is going to need to get out of here. If we're containing this place inside of a concrete structure, then simultaneously the concrete structure needs to be made and you 3 need to not be in here.
I'm going to stay with the computer and just. It doesn't matter if my body is destroyed.
Okay, okay.
Are you saying this to everyone?
Yeah.
Where are the scientists in all this?
Oh, they've been killed. Oh, they've been.
They had it coming.
I did.
Various different wreckings and
Okay,
things. They're
okay.
just red matter on the
Okay.
floor.
Just like a stray crate, just like.
I wonder if maybe it's that moment in the fiction where you're like, wait, where did the scientists go?
Yeah.
And you look over and there's just red
Yeah,
smears.
yeah.
With some lab
That tracks.
coats.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's like they made off with a load of jam or something.
Oh, okay. Atom Eve is disappointed in herself. Right, so you're going to let me use matter control
I am.
to move and control any non-living physical matter within my zone. I can move matter up to 10 tons of matter. In fact,
God.
so maybe we don't need transformation
Maybe you
because,
just
like
need
Robert,
Turn the road into
robot.
a shield.
Yeah. So under robot's direction, I use matter control to create a dome
I love that.
out of a suitable
Don't do
substance.
it till we're gone, though.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
I would like you to roll something for this. Does
Okay.
it call for a specific roll on that power or no?
No, it's just a full action.
Great, okay. Then in
but
that-
it's versatile, but the GM has final say, so it's all up to you, Zach.
Do you get additional dice because you're following
Yes.
Robot's
Yes.
plan? How many additional dice was that?
2.
2 additional dice.
So
Oh no,
I would-
1 to 3.
So how do you think intuition feels? I'll say intuition or presence, your choice for doing this simultaneously.
Okay.
Anyone who would like their body not to be in the explosion must make me an agility roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would the explosion count as an attack?
No, it's a separate thing. I'm so sorry.
Because I get +2 dice to agility rolls for attacks, but.
No, in this case, I'm afraid
All
not.
right, okay, fine.
Is it possible before we do this
Yeah.
for me to try and like grab the mauler and like shove him like behind a pipe so he gets stuck in
So he's stuck.
Because I would be before Eve in the initiative.
Okay. Yes. But
Okay.
if you would like to successfully do this, keep the mauler here, and flee in time, you will need to roll agility and get multiple successes.
I have a power
Tell me about it.
called leaping
Great.
where I can leap up to 2 zones in a
Okay.
single action, and if I take a point of stress, I can leap 4 zones.
Whoa, as long as
All
it-
right.
And that can be
It
quick
can be a
or
quick
full.
or a full action.
Yeah.
Great. Use that for me. We're gonna versus the Maulers fighting here,
Okay.
which is 8.
Okay.
If
She's got
he
7.
succeeds, you're gonna need quite a bit to. Okay.
Please.
What have you got?
None.
1.
I'm gonna push it. I've got no stress currently.
Wait, are you out of resolve?
No. But I've
No ones.
I've no ones in that roll.
Okay.
That's 4 6s.
Come
I
on.
got 2 stress. So
2. Yeah, amazing. What does it look like?
I think as Robot is saying it's time to go, she's like, oh yeah, totally, and just runs over, grabs the mauler, and then just shoves him behind. You know how there's like piping on the walls in these kind of things? She just sort of pulls one a little bit and just shoves his head between and just like then bends it so he's like pinned against the wall by his neck.
Let me free, you dull beast! Let me free!
And then she goes, bye, and then just jumps. And, like,
Love it.
leaps away.
I with 4 successes. That I can't.
You can afford to do a flip on that jump.
You can even do a bloody flip.
I do a
Yeah.
little somersault as I go, and
Yeah.
then Lance does the gymnastic
I
thing.
can't. I couldn't possibly stop you. Right. We're gonna go for the agility here before we go to the matter
Yep.
transformation.
After
What have we
she's
got?
leapt out, can I just say to the mauler while I'm typing, like, she's really something, isn't she?
Is that why you've done it? Is that why you're in this body now?
Oh no, I've shut off my hearing now to concentrate.
Hey, listen to me! Hey!
Volume down.
Indoor voices.
All right. What's Rex's agility looking like?
I've got 7 in agility, but I do also have the leaping ability.
If you also have that, you're welcome to use it.
Which allows me to leap 2 zones in a single quick or full action.
Absolutely. So without rolling, you're
Yeah,
out.
I'm just going to leap through a window.
Incredible.
Later, suckers!
What have we got over here? Presence or intuition? I'll let you choose.
Okay, well, let's go presence, and then because I'm exactly doing Robot's plan, I get an extra,
An extra
right?
dice. Yep,
All right.
absolutely.
You get 3 extra dice.
Oh my god.
Because I got 2 successes, so you get 1 dice per
Whoa.
success plus the
Okay.
additional 1 for
All
doing
right.
Let's go.
Here's the 3 extra.
All right.
Here's the presence.
Yeah. I've got so many dice.
I'm on dome.
It'd be a shame if they didn't come
And
across.
dome. 2 successes.
2 successes!
Nice.
Again, tell me what this concrete structure looks like now that everyone except Robot and the Mauler is free.
Okay, like backing towards the door, Atom Eve sort of like puts her back into it, as it were. And the poured concrete floor of the warehouse like starts to kind of crack and bend, and then it kind of rises up in a dome shape, sort of like splitting and reforming around the apparatus in the room until it kind of like solidifies again in a hemispheric shape with, as it finally forms up, Atom Eve like steps backwards out of the dome.
Excellent. I love that. You all brace for a moment as you wait for this explosion to go off, and then suddenly you hear as what sounds like an enormous, and I will say mechanically, a level 9 explosion, which is way off the chain, goes off, and you watch probably about, I'll say, like a block of buildings as you start to like and collapse in, but it's nowhere near what this could have been. This could have been a whole district, and like you have fully saved a significant amount of this area.
Yeah, it's a good explosion, but I could do better.
As Monster Girl reverts back to her human form, I take another point of stress, and that puts me at 0 resolve.
Oh no, you transform back. Oh no. So you are broken by stress.
Yeah.
Which if you drop to 0 resolve, you are broken by stress and you can't bring yourself to continue. You may talk, move, and flee the scene, but you cannot roll for any attributes or powers or use talents. Stress doesn't inflict critical injuries like damage does, but it can present role-playing opportunities. So what does this look like?
I think as she sort of transforms back, she just goes, okay, that was a lot, and just face plants on the floor.
Love that. So I imagine one of you is probably back at the GDA carrying a tiny little...
Kindergarten teacher.
I'm older than you.
And you in your human body robot are there.
I'm in my
You see this. You
BT pajamas. With hot
Feety
chocolate.
pajamas.
See that?
Okay, fine.
I draw the line at feety pajamas.
You simply
Fine.
mustn't.
Fine. Well done, everyone. Let's
2 confirmed kills for this guy.
Are you counting Stephen the scientist?
Yeah, he was a bad guy.
Oh boy.
You do see that Donald's like on the intercom, like, you do know that you were supposed to take them into custody, yes?
Yeah, well, details.
Minimize destruction.
We minimize destruction.
Right.
just let Cecil know that destruction was minimized. And
Listen to the robot.
And
Can't
then
waste time talking about this. We want a status report on whether those 4 kaiju have been isolated and disabled.
and then behind you say, "Do you, son? You want a status report? I didn't realize that I answered to you."
We did our job. Are you doing yours?
Our agents are currently going to the locations of the kaiju
Thank you.
and isolating them. Good work, but maybe next time we consider following the brief.
Those kaiju should be destroyed.
Those kaiju will be studied. We need to understand how the Maulers did this. They are still some of the most powerful cloners that we know of. We don't have their technology. And they're still out there somewhere, you know, in their backups of their backups. You know just as well as anyone.
Didn't know Cecil knew about that. I am sufficiently cowed.
But good work. If you'd like, we can have you in for some more jobs if you can remember to follow orders.
Eve, you were
I'm
a
not
valuable-
promising anything.
You were a valuable part of the team today, Eve. Are you sure you won't reconsider your decision?
Huh?
Is he still gonna be on the team?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
but
the core of the team.
He
I
is,
can punch
I'm
him
a team
whenever
leader.
you want.
he is mathematically unlikely to survive very long.
I'm in.
What does that mean?
All my models suggest suggest that your tenure would far outweigh his.
Wait.
Well, with that, as Rex contemplates his further existence on the team, we're going to end our episode of Invincible. Well done, everyone.
that was great, Zach.
I had a lot of fun. That was really good. And thank you all of you at home for watching. Once again, this is the Invincible role-playing game. It is so much fun. We played through the Quick Start First Act Adventure in the new coming starter set, which has all sorts of cool stuff. You can play a whole adventure. That's just the first act of it. They go on to do even more stuff. So check it out on Kickstarter. There's a link on screen right now, and let them know that Oxventure sent you. Emily, you are our lovely guest here. Why don't you tell us where you can be found on the internet?
Oh, wow. You can find me on the internet. I'm normally at MZWB, EMZYWB. And I do a load of stuff over at the RP Geeks, where we play loads of different role-playing games. And you've been on it before.
Yes, I have.
Yes,
and
Food
had a
Story.
wonderful time.
Zach's been on it.
I have
a
lots.
bunch. There's loads of stuff that
Yeah.
Zach's GM'd. So yeah, go check it out.
And actually, Luke, while you're here, why don't you tell the folks at home where you can be found?
You can find me on YouTube at youtube.com/@normaladultluke. And yes, the @ is important. I don't know why.
And the rest of us can be found here on Oxventure for other great one-shots, some series like Oxventure Weirdwood, which is fun folk horror, and even more fun stuff. So we'll see you there. Bye!